$11.5 trillion worth of home equity available in the market. Let's talk about it on Today in Mortgages. Hey, what's up, Dreammakers? Welcome back to the show. We're talking about what's real, what's hype, and what you should actually be paying attention to out there in the world of mortgage and real estate news. It's Today in Mortgage. Rich, 11.5 trillion. That's a big number. What are we talking about here?
I can't even imagine that number. I mean, it's so huge.
That's my bonus this year, right?
Yeah. See you later, Michael. Yes. Yeah. Well, listen, a lot of homeowners are sitting on a ton of equity. And so this article that we're referring to is talking about tappable equity. So what they consider tappable is up to 80% of the current value of the home. So even if we used all 11.5 trillion, there would still be 20% more.
Wow. So a lot of money out there available to homeowners who have equity in their homes. Rich, is this a popular thing that's happening right now?
It is. It's well, I mean, there were $45 billion in either cash out refinances done or HELOCs done in the first quarter of 2025 alone. That's the highest it's been since 2022. So people are starting to realize, how can I leverage this equity in my favor? So that's what they're figuring it out, and we're happy to help them because there are a lot of people sitting on 1.2 trillion in credit card debt, revolving credit card alone. Not talking about cars or installment loans. This is just credit card debt.
Rich, let's talk about for people who may not be doing this every day, may not know, what's the difference between a home equity line of credit and a home equity loan, which are both products that we could do?
Yeah. Home equity loan is just a new mortgage. You're getting cash out. You're going to pay off your existing mortgage. You're going to take a new mortgage with payoff plus whatever cash you want out. That would be a cash out equity mortgage. A HELOC is kind of like a credit card against your equity. So you might open up a HELOC for $100,000. You keep your existing first, and you just get a HELOC. The downside of the HELOC is that it's generally amortized over a shorter period of time. The interest rates are much higher. So they have their place. Like a HELOC is great. I'm doing some work around my home. I don't know how much I'm going to need. So I'm going to get this credit card that I can draw on a HELOC up to 10 years, and then it becomes a fully amortized loan after the 10 years, but then it's interest only in the first 10.
Yeah, super interesting way to be able to kind of get some stuff down, or like you said earlier, maybe consolidate debt into a lower interest rate, even if this is slightly higher than maybe what your mortgage would be. It's much lower than 28% credit card interest. And so, Rich, it's a good opportunity for people to at least take a look at, hey, what is the opportunities in my home for this line of credit against my equity? So, Rich, $11.5 trillion is a lot out there. What does this mean just kind of for the marketplace? And why are we looking at this article today?
Well, we're looking at this article to show you how much values have appreciated over the last 5 years. I mean, it's a tremendous amount. There's a lot of tools out there for homeowners today. But it's also kind of the story on why the affordability piece is a big issue today, especially for first-time home buyers. And because of all this appreciation, home sales have become unaffordable to many. And so that's the downside of this piece. If you need to sell your property and it's worth $700,000 today, you've got a limited amount of population to be able to sell that to, because it's unaffordable for many of the first-time home buyers coming into the market.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting, Rich. I want to look at some of the numbers in here that stand out. There's some bullet points. It says 48 million mortgage holders have this opportunity to tap into equity, and the average amount that they have in their home is $212,000. That's a big number.
It is a big number. It's a great number for a homeowner that's owned their home and made all the decisions to, maybe they stretched themselves when they went to buy that home 5-10 years ago. Well, they're starting to reap the benefits today. And it's nice to see that people are seeing that I'd rather pay 7% or 8% on a cash out mortgage using my equity, as opposed to financing, revolving debt at an average interest rate today of 23%, which is not tax deductible. I mean, you could go on and on about all the benefits of doing a cash out mortgage, but, get rid of that 23% interest rate credit card. Get rid of those. Get rid of your high interest rate card notes. Like, leverage your equity and save money. Michael, some of these reviews that we do for our clients in network funding, they're saving $810, to a grand a month or more. If I came to work one day and my boss said, I'm going to give you a raise of $1,000 a month, I would never say no to that. Well, saving 1,000 is just like earning 1,000. You know what I mean? So if you're questioning whether a cash out mortgage is right for you, reach out to a network funding loan officer. They're going to guide you and show you lots of different options on what's available to you. But if you could save $1,000 today, it doesn't matter that your interest rate on your current mortgage is 4%. And the new one's going to be 7.5. Doesn't matter. You're saving $1,000 a month, which is huge.
Yeah, penny saved is a penny earned, Rich. And the great thing about network funding loan officers is they're really going to walk you through this, all your options, make sure it is the best option for you and not just push you into something that they want you to go into and that you don't need. So, Rich, if there's loan officers out there looking to be in a place that's honest, with integrity, and does things with reliability and simplicity, where should they look?
No, network funding, no question. There's a lot of great originators, a lot of great companies, but obviously I'm a little biased in that we have some great, great people that will do the right loan for you.
Great. Well, if you're interested in learning more about that and how you can get in contact with Rich and join the network, click that grow link below and we'll get you all the information you need to know about the best network in mortgages. Rich, anything else we want to talk about here or anything else before we sign off for the weekend?
That's it. Homeowners, if you're sitting on a bunch of equity, leverage it to your favor. It's there for you. Use it.
Good deal, Rich. Well, thanks so much for making us smarter on this. Thanks everyone out there for watching and listening. Wherever you are, we appreciate you. We'll see you next time on Today in Mortgages. Today in Mortgages is produced by Network Funding LP, which is an equal housing lender, NMLS 2297. The content of this program is meant to be a commentary on mortgage and real estate news, and any discussion of rates and or products should not be taken as an individual mortgage or home buying advice or pricing estimates. And any commentary on this show should not be considered a promise to make a loan. All applicants for a loan must qualify, and you should consult a professional regarding your individual loan scenarios for your financial situation. Visit our website at nflp.com/licenses for all state licensing and other legal information.